Welcome back to DigiBros! We're coming to you from a cave! A spooky cave! Hello? I can't see you! Help! Ah!
Welcome to session number 2 of Dark Souls the DLC.
Don't spoil it, it's a different session. They wouldn't have known.
I want them to know. Because then they can go, oh, thank God, they're going to have stuff to talk about again.
True, we have been, everyone's been listening to Back in Time for a while.
Yeah,
oh God, my eyes are killing me.
It's been really funny because of the fact that the episode where I go into extreme depth about my plan to buy an RV came out after several videos explaining that I wasn't getting an RV anymore. And it was just confusing for people because then people once again thought I was getting an RV. And I was like, no, this is just recorded weeks ago.
I want to give some context to everyone watching this of how I'm feeling right now because we're recording this in my old room. And it's got this fucking ridiculous echo that is just destroying my brain right now. And it is tripping me out, and I hate it. And it's really taking me out of this experience. Continuing like forward.
Do you want to just go grab like 8 handfuls of acoustic panels and put them right next to you?
Yeah, let's do it.
You do it. I'll move the character around.
You don't know where you're going, don't do that.
Where the hell? We're just in the Nexus, right?
No, we're in the level.
Oh. I don't know where I'm going. This place looks just like the hub. It looks just like the Discovery Kids.
Santa Claus of acoustic paneling. Blah!
What the hell? They're not gonna help if you just throw them on the floor, you fucking idiot. You gotta put them next to you, like right next to you. Just put a stack. Just stack them. Don't move them around. Just stack them.
Does that actually work?
Yeah, I already have way less echo right now. Just stack them. Just bring in a couple handfuls. It's already working. I can tell. This is really boring to look at. This is not exciting. I am just rolling back and forth.
But you can hear the memes.
We're never gonna get through. Why are you putting them over there? What are you doing? I said just stack them behind you. Why are you putting them in a weird place?
It's getting the wall, and then the wall.
No, that's enough. It's enough of it. It's enough. I don't even hear echo anymore. It's barely. Oh my God! I'm gonna fucking kill him. He's just like throwing acoustic panels in random spots.
I got this, Rick.
You have to stack them.
That's a stack.
Yes, just stack them right there. That's perfect.
There
you go.
Whoa, this is better. No,
yeah, it's way better.
A little
bit. It's way better.
A little bit. I can hear the bass in my voice.
Yes, it is vastly superior.
I'm gay.
Welcome to the same episode of DigiBros where the first 4 minutes was absolute nonsense.
Guys, I've gotten re-addicted to monsters real hard, and it's actually physically killing me. Oh, and the burps. Oh, the burps. God.
Yeah.
Oh, right, Jesus. It actually smells like a fart. Monster burps are just murderous cancer.
Yeah. My face is in my shirt now. Thanks.
Where the fuck am I going?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell
I gotta,
this is.
drop. Raindrop.
Drop
top.
Oh.
Make a burn.
Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Yeah, well, we're here. We're still alive. I've been up for like a good 28 hours now. And this is probably the most shit I've ever recorded in one day, other than the time we did the 24-hour live stream.
Did you have a bad day?
Do you remember that?
Taking one down?
Do you ever stop to think, like, you ever think back and go, we did a 24-hour live stream? Like,
I didn't do that. You did that.
You were there for like 18 of those hours.
I was there for a few hours. I don't think I was there for 18 hours.
You were there for more than half of the time.
Have you ever sang a sad song just to turn it around?
Yes.
That's cool.
Dude, you want me to fucking continue this story?
Yes,
or are you just
I'm
gonna
like
keep
really
saying
spacing
weird
out of this
memes?
Weird atmosphere.
Yeah, well, yeah, well, okay, yeah. So let's just describe the scenario we're in right now. I am leaving tomorrow.
Yes.
To go on my epic journey, which by now hopefully everyone understands exactly what it is. I've had to make like 5 videos clarifying what it is because people keep not understanding.
Well, just clarify again for the Digibros listeners who might not follow After Dark.
Yeah, those exist. I will already be on the trip by the time they hear this. Like, this will come out like 4 days from now.
Yeah.
So I'll already be in fucking New York, in Rochester.
Newark.
But yeah, I'm going to drive around the country, going to different people's houses and staying with them for about a week. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Slamming and jamming.
Like, I thought I'd be staying in like hotels, but basically everybody has offered me a place.
Oh.
The second leg of the trip, though, I might have to get some hotels. I've only really planned out the trip across country one way, and then I got to cross it back. But the general gist of it is, get to LA by the end of June, because that's when Anime Expo is.
Yes.
And then get back to Virginia Beach by mid-August so that I can be flown back out to California for Crunchyroll Expo. And they're going to pay me. They're going to pay for my flight and shit. So yeah, that's the overall plan. And it's just a matter of like going to different cities and hanging out with different people and chilling. And taking all my shit with me and living on the road like a fucking nomad. But in the process of getting that done, man, because just the prep work for this has not been very much prep work for the trip. It's been prep work for but being sane and having my shit in order before the trip.
Yeah.
Like, making enough videos before I take off that I feel secure. Which, I mean, I'm planning to do my job from the road. So I don't even know why I was stressing so much about getting videos done before the road. I just felt like I had to.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we better make sure we've got stuff. We just gotta have stuff. Gotta have stuff ready. Gotta get shit ready.
Make sure you have The Road by Tenacious D on your phone so you can listen to it in the car when you get on the road.
Which song was The Road?
'Cause I'm talking about the road. Right?
Yeah.
Isn't it something like that?
Yeah.
I don't remember how it goes. I know it's retarded.
There's a song like that.
Yeah.
Man, I don't remember how it goes either. Odd. Man, it's been a long time since I listened to the first Tenacious D album.
Oh my god, it takes a fuckload of souls to level up. That's right, I'm on, like...
Yeah.
A master class.
So yeah, I've been getting prepped. I've been getting fucking prepared, and I did like a test packing of all my shit like that I was gonna take.
Yeah.
Filmed a whole video about it, like everything I'm taking with me, which I'm not even taking a lot of that stuff. Like, I made the video to like over prepare, and then I looked back at it and I was like, okay, most of this is fucking completely extraneous.
Yeah.
So I'm cutting out a lot of it. I mean, I'll still be taking just as many, like, backpacks and suitcases, but I want there to be more empty space in them to fill with new shit that I pick up on the road, which will probably be plentiful. And also to bring more, like, blankets and crap. So, yeah, like, I'm gonna be fucking hitting the road hardcore tomorrow. And so in order to fix my sleep schedule, because I wanted to leave during the day, like, during the morning, and be awake during normal daytime hours, because the people I'm staying with are all normal humans who have, like, jobs or lives, or, like, they live in apartments or places where you can't be loud at night. So it's like, yeah, I need to learn to be up during the day and sleep at night. So I stayed up all night for the sake of this. It's been about 26 hours, and I woke up and immediately recorded a PCP episode, which was 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Then recorded a Eromanga Sensei podcast with Nate. Then did a Stealing Your Dad's As If It Was Easy episode with Munchie and Ben.
Good lord.
And Jackie. Then I recorded one of my hour-long Why I Dropped Every Show I Dropped videos. Then, I must have done something in between that. Oh, I recorded the next Irrelevant Anime History podcast that comes out on Tuesday. Then I recorded 3.5 hours of the rest, like all the rest of the shows I dropped and why I dropped them. So 1 3.5 hour video.
Oh my god. So at some point yesterday I had just like an hour of like, I woke up with 2 hours before I went somewhere.
Uh-huh.
And I sat down and I put on your you're explaining why you dropped all the animes,
Yeah.
and then I put on an Initial D Mega Mix. And just listened to that while you were talking about the stuff, and I almost just went and made that a video, and I decided I didn't have time. But yes, it was amazing.
Oh, that sounds great.
There's no better way to listen to you ramble about why you dropped anime.
Yeah. Those are like the dumbest videos imaginable, but people seem to enjoy them.
It was alright.
It was just fun to do. It was like it was literally just some Twitter suggestion. Like some guy just said, "Hey, why don't you make a video of why you dropped each show you dropped?" And I was like, "You fucking asshole! Like, of course I'm gonna do that. That is such a genius, stupid idea. It's basically making a list.
Oh God!
in
The
reverse.
fucking TV keeps cutting out. Why does it keep doing this?
I don't know. It's not my fault. It's
How am I supposed to fight
probably 'cause
dragons?
You're shaking your leg on the floor where the fucking HDMI and
Fine, I'm
and
gonna
PS4
stop shaking
is.
my leg then, and then I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Just cross your legs. That's how I make that stop.
That's gay.
So
Only homosexuals cross their legs.
no, it's not true.
Yes, it is.
But I am gay.
Yeah, okay.
What the hell was I fucking saying? Yeah, like it's basically making a list, but like inverted somehow.
Yeah.
I just get to interface with a list and do something with a list, and that's all I want in my life. So as soon as it was suggested, I was like, "You've damned me. You've damned me to hell. This will take 7 hours," and it did.
Damn it all to
It did
hell.
take 7.5 fucking
my
hours
God.
because it was about. It was like an hour per 100 shows, which is like somehow I knew that instinctively. Like I said at the beginning, this will probably
Oh,
take
shit,
seven
you did something
seven
different.
hours, and then it did.
Why did he do that? Why did he hurt me?
So yeah, like that happened,
No.
and then so okay, I recorded 3.5 hours of that. Then I recorded 2 Manga Mondays, and I think that's all the things I recorded in the last 24 hours. But the funniest part about it was that in the midst of me recording this insane amount of content, the Plebe and the Weeb episode 1 finally came out,
Yeah.
which is an hour long, and I was like doing promotion for that. And then also there was, every day there's been Digibros coming out, which is like half an hour every
Yes.
day. And then also the bonus episode of Insufferable Social Media Argument, the podcast that I recorded like 3
God,
days ago
holy
came
shit.
out. So like legitimately in the last 24 hours, I have released I've been a part of the release of like 7 hours of content in the last 24 hours, and that's not including 4 hours of stuff I recorded
Yeah.
that hasn't come out yet and won't for a while. So yeah, that it was just
Got
an
'em.
insane fucking boss rush of shit,
Boom.
and now we're recording Digibros,
Blam!
which we will be doing for
Wrecked!
hours.
I killed that dragon.
My
Fuck 'em.
fucking eyes were in so much pain, man.
Fuck 'em.
But I'm still going. I'm still trucking, man. It took a long time for me to catch the second wind. People always talk about the second wind. I have to be tired for like 7 hours before
Yeah.
I catch the second
It has to
wind.
be like over the 24-hour mark.
It has to be a point where I'm actually demented. Like I
Yes.
have actually got dementia, and I don't
You've
remember
literally
who I am.
become so numb.
Yeah, like there was a point at like 10 in the morning where I like drove to the Asian grocery store to buy a ton of coffee, and like I was just sucking down coffees and like it wasn't working. Like I was still like, there was a point at around 2 where I passed out for half an hour and didn't even like realize it because I started listening to the newest old ass anime cast. That's one of the things that came out. I didn't even mention that old ass anime cast had just happened to come out because it's Sunday,
yeah.
and that comes out every Sunday. That's 45 minutes. So
Good
yeah,
lord.
like legit, fucking probably close to 8 hours of shit came out from me. That was just in the last 24 hours. In the 24 hours before that, there was also like 4 or 5 hours of shit from me.
Yeah.
So like, if it's become an actual full-time job.
How much
as I'm always
shit
joking
did you
it is.
release from your asshole into the toilet during all that time? Because that counts as shit released.
Probably. Well, it doesn't take me that long to shit. So.
Okay.
So yeah, all that fucking shit. And I was listening to the old ass anime cast, and I was like 10 minutes in, and I was just laying on the floor listening to it, and then suddenly, I was just like, huh? and it was over. Like, there was
Yeah.
30 minutes left in it, and it was over, and I was like, oh. I must have fallen asleep and didn't even know, didn't even process the fact that I was asleep. Yeah, it was scary.
Bro. Dope, dude. Seriously?
What?
Bro. Like, did you really, like, stay up for,
my
24 hours, bro?
God,
Oh, dude. Seriously, bro?
Like,
Seriously? Bro. Alright, you ready to fight a dragon?
Is this the final boss of the DLC already?
No, this is an optional boss, so I figured I'd just acknowledge that he's here. Everyone's like, oh, you skipped the optional boss of the other DLC. And I'm like, I've never fought him, but I saw that he was there and was not interested.
Why?
This is just
Why
a
are you
bitch.
not interested?
It's just like a guy and then a giant wolf. And I was like, that doesn't seem like it matters at all.
This is a dragon.
No, the other DLC.
Oh.
There was an optional boss
So you're
that I
just
skipped.
acknowledging this one because you got called out for the other
Yes, I am acknowledging the boss,
But you have
so that
fought this
people know that I know that it's here. I have not beaten this boss because it's fucking ridiculous.
you
Because it's
just
a
making
big
one
fuck off
attempt just
dragon,
to
yeah. Just to lose 35,000 souls and fuck off. Because I don't. We're not gonna be able to talk long enough for me to fight this and the last boss.
Yeah. Well, not to mention it's almost 8 o'clock at night, and I need to go to bed at some point so I can wake
Yes.
up early and take off. Which, I mean, it doesn't really matter how early I take off. I just want it to be, early.
Yeah.
It's easier to be on the road if it's early. Although I thought about, like, if not for the fact that I was trying to fix the sleep schedule for the sake of all the people I'm staying with, I would have left, like, in the dead of night, and I
Yeah.
think it would actually be even easier. Like, imagine
Would you have
how
left
much...
on a cold winter morning in a time before the night?
Kind of hard in the summertime to leave on a cold winter morning.
Right.
But,
God
yeah,
damn it.
I just imagine it's a lot easier to pass through DC at 2 a.m. than it is at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
It's decent fucking sucks. I don't know if I'm going to pass through it. The route that's considered the fastest is actually the like 95 route. It's not, or 64, whatever. It's not the toll road, not the bridge.
Oh yeah, because if you're going to New York State and not New York City, it's probably a lot faster to go through.
Yes. Yeah, it's
You won't have to
funny.
go through the fucking Jersey Turnpike, the worst nightmare
Yeah, I don't want. I have no
in the world.
I-
Fuck Jersey.
I think
Fuck
I
their
would literally
turnpike.
just be like a I-95 straight shot.
Yeah.
But yeah.
God damn it! It's just so hard to get out of that fucking attack.
What the fuck was I thinking about a second ago? Oh yeah, New York. It's funny that when you say I'm going to New York, you have to clarify, not New York City.
Because everyone wants you to be going to New York City, you know?
Right.
It's
Well,
like, yeah, New York.
it's just funny because New York's a fucking huge state.
Yes, it's just you don't
it's
think of there
massive.
being anything else in New York besides
Yeah,
New York City.
and like it's not like the other cities are like it's not like the rest of the state is just bumfuck nowhere. Like there's actual cities there. People just when you say New York, they immediately think New York City. Like it's just it's the only relevant thing on the East Coast that anybody gives a fuck about. So I keep having to clarify. Yes, I'm going to New York, but not the city of New York. Which
York.
I would not be as comfortable taking all my shit to New York and like hauling it around. Because New York's a scary place. New York's a scary place.
Oh, what the
And
fuck is this
expensive.
shit? Ah!
Well,
There I go.
that did it.
There she goes.
God,
There she goes again.
good lord. Yeah. Are you excited for my trip? Do you think you're going to get anything out of my trip somehow?
Nope. Just a little more loneliness
Yeah.
and wishing I could live vicariously through you going to these places.
I mean, I barely see you anyways, so I don't
What are you
feel
talking? We see each other like multiple times a week.
like maybe
I
once.
see
a
you
week.
more than I see anyone else other than Hope.
I feel like I mean I saw you the last time I saw you was like 4 or 5 days ago, and it was because you were helping out with something with the like moving of the house. And before that, the last time I had seen you was when we played Dark Souls, which was easily 2 weeks ago. So I'm pretty sure I've only seen you twice in the last 2 weeks.
What are you talking about? I came over like 4 days last week.
Really?
Yeah, because I kept coming to get more of my shit.
I remember when you came because you were waiting for the whatever to show up.
All right, you want to fight this guy?
Did I see you each of the 4 days you came?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Well, the point is that I've been losing my mind in this fucking house because at first, like, so Ben and Devu left, and when Devu left, like the instant that they were gone, because did we talk about Dad getting fired on the last show?
No.
Okay, well we gotta talk about
that. Like,
oh man,
I think the last show was pre-Dad fired.
Well, I want to
change some things.
That story's gonna have to be a whole episode, so because I want to present it in all of its glory. Although I've talked about it, I told this story on Pub Crawl, but that has even fewer listeners.
Dick Show level goss tease right here.
Oh yeah, well
except we're not gonna make you tease you for goss that's gonna come in an episode and then decide that we want you to pay for the goss later in a different episode.
Anyways, next time on Digibros.